Hello?
Hey, I had a question for you.
Yeah, what's up?
Would you be my Valentine this year?
Good morning, DHS, and welcome back to the Breakdown. I'm Rowan Reising.
And I'm Jackie Rivera. Rowan, you never answered my question.
I thought that was a given, of course.
Oh, okay, cool. So do you want to plan something for Friday night?
Yeah, but first we gotta vote.
Wait, vote for what?
Start of elections, duh.
Oh, right. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. We still have StudGov announcements.
What's up, DHS? I'm Amber.
And I'm Audrey.
And we're going to be your hosts for this week's Breakdown.
Happy election season. Today at lunch, our candidates will be having a meet and greet, so make sure to go and check it out to see who's running for office.
Also, voting day is going to be this Friday in your fourth period, so sophomores and juniors, make sure to go and get your vote out.
And then on this Friday as well, the boys and girls basketball will have their senior night against St. Francis and Jesuit.
Girls is going to be at 5:30, boys is at 7, and the theme is pink out, so make sure to go and bring the hype for that.
With the year wrapping up,
We're preparing for a change in guard.
here's your upcoming senior class candidates.
What's up, DHS?
My name is Malia Ackerman, and as your ASB president, I hope to continue to improve communication between the student body and admin by making our feedback form more available to all of you.
Hi guys, I'm Caitlin Garcia, and as your ASB VP, I want to bring our school more together, create more community-based events, and really eliminate the division between grades.
Hi everyone, my name's Jonas Orr, and as your senior class president, I hope to increase the student input on the school events that we have throughout the school year, including homecoming float building and prom.
Hi guys, my name is Lizzie Butler, and as Senior Class VP, I want to increase the school spirit by creating new exciting spirit weeks and promoting a variety of activities.
Junior year is a really tough year.
These candidates are trying to help you relax.
Let's meet them and greet them.
Who are you and what are you running for? Why?
I'm TJ Gohari, some of y'all might know me as Tamara, and I'm running for junior class president. The reason I'm running is I joined leadership last year and I'm in student government this year, so I've just realized it's something I'm really passionate about, something I really enjoy doing, and I'm willing to put a lot of my time and effort into it. I think one thing, maybe not change, but improve, is just the communication between students and the counseling department. I've heard from a lot of current juniors that, especially because it can get so stressful, just information about like SATs, AP exams, stuff like that, is just a little bit harder to access. So just doing my best to either put that on Instagram pages or just make more announcements about it so people are more aware. I think the number one quality is definitely communication. My time in student government this year, I've made a lot of relationships with administration, custodial, students, other staff. And I think being in student government, especially in an elected position, it's really important to be able to communicate with all sorts of people. That's something I'm really good at. So,
Any follow-ups?
vote for TJ.
Hi, my name is Evie Barnett, and I'm running for junior class president. I'm running because I deeply care about the well-being of my fellow students, and I'm confident in my leadership abilities and my abilities to make change on campus. Well, I think that junior year shouldn't be a year full of dread. I know that we're all not really looking forward to junior year slump, but I plan to increase campus climate by having more junior-based events, which I'll have input from the student body around, because why should we wait for our junior year to have the most fun we can? Secondly, I would increase mental health resources, because I know that finals can be pretty taxing. A lot of us are taking a lot of AP and honors classes next year, and even if you aren't, school's just sometimes a hard place to be. So I've made a lot of connections with the wellness resources on campus through my time in StudGov, and so I plan to implement those to the max. And then thirdly, I just would want to make sure that everyone is having a safe, positive environment at school by having a lot of student input as well. I think that communication is one of my strong suits, and so I'm very confident in my ability to connect with the student body. I think empathy is one of the most important qualities that a leader can possess. Through my natural empathy, I'm able to make connections with the student body, hear their input, and then also make sure that I'm representing a well-rounded student body perspective, not just my own. Additionally, I've made a lot of connections through student government with admin, with my fellow studs and everything, and so I'm very looking forward to junior year and very confident in my abilities. So just remember, the choice is easy, vote for Evie.
I'm Sheree Lee. I'm running for junior class president. I'm running for this position because student government has such a big impact on the student body and their high school experience, and I just really want to make sure that everyone has a fun and memorable time at the high school. If I become junior class president, one thing I want to improve is getting more student participation in school events. I would really try to get feedback from the student body as a whole and get their ideas on themes for spirit weeks and events. To do this, I would create Google Docs or just ask around, because I feel like more people would be more excited and engaged to get involved if they had more of a say of what we actually did. Adding on to what I just said, I think having an open mind is the most important quality for this position. It's really important to take into account what the student body is saying and implementing those opinions and ideas. I'm qualified for this position because I'm currently a Sierra Nevada Swimming Athlete Representative. As a representative, I make sure that the athletes' voices are heard. I serve as a middle ground between the board of directors and the athletes. If the athletes have any issues or concerns, I bring that to the board of directors for further action. In this position, I really utilize my cooperation, communication, and leadership skills.
Follow-ups?
Don't go astray, vote for Sheree.
Hi, I'm Art Shreja, and I'm running for junior class president. The main reason I'm running is I want to make a real impact and difference at our DHS community. Another key feedback which was received was starting intramural sports at DHS, which is a really fun way to release from all the stress of academics and other things like that. Just a good way to have fun with friends. On the more academic side of things, I'll bring research internships and other things like that so that our students are better prepared for whatever discipline they want to go into. I've already worked to bring 2 of these internships, and I'm continuing to bring these to DHS. If we tackle those small problems, those can also be really impactful. An example of tackling this problem is establishing a network to phone chargers across campus, or phone charging stations, so that nobody's left with a discharged phone, because that can be really frustrating sometimes. I think the most important quality for this position is first listening and then taking initiative on what we hear. And it was a true honor to serve as ASB president for Harper last year. And during that time, we identified 3 main things which resonated with me deeply and we aimed to fix. And these things were increasing funding for sports, and making more meetups for just school activities, and also incorporating our music programs into daily life. And we took initiative on these things, and we established movie nights for people to have fun at, and ice cream socials. That was another part. We also increased funding by directly getting soccer goals, basketballs, and other sorts of sports equipment to Harper. And we even got our bands to play at our rallies, which was really, really fun and inspired our community. And if any of these topics sound good to you, please reach out to me and vote ARIT. Thank you.
Thanks for joining us.
Make sure your voice gets heard.
We'll see you next week
on The Breakdown.